Please enter time. It is please enter time. It is 2:07. 2:07 p.m. Your favorite time. Don't assume my favorite time of the day. Hello? Or you could simply not resist giving me the. Okay, fine. Fine. After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time. Actually, that's true. It may not seem obvious at first, but everyone has their inner OCD in them, even though you might not think you do, but you do, in fact, have OCD. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 2:07 p.m. is, because it is an awfully, might I say, specific time, right? Let's use another slider. What? Well, since you wasted my time, right now is 2:08 right now. So inaccurate. You know, I can just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting. What settings are you? Oh, time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It is good data to be collected. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple of new ones up. Just let me play the game. This should be ready by the next time you. Okay, fine. Hi, hello. Actually, my name is Sprenzy, and welcome to Stanley Parable.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push.
By the way, full
how long
transparency,
to
I
push
have
them,
seen the
and
game
in what
before.
order.
I've seen the
This
old
is
one,
what employee
but not the new
427
one.
did every day of every month of every year.
It sounds like
And
a good job.
others might have considered
be
it
honest.
soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Yeah.
And Stanley was
Yes.
happy.
Well, see what's in it.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor.
Yay,
for
we
him
get to do
follow.
nothing.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Wow, this is a very old computer. I remember, like, at elementary school, we used to have these, like, this, like, CRT looking monitor, and it sits on a box. They interact with anything. Wait, am I typing? I'm typing. Let me Okay, cool. Can I zoom in? Am I able to zoom in? Doesn't look like it. Minecraft why? Okay. Recommendations from the Oversight Committee. I hate Mondays. Don't we all?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You know, I truly doubt that. I truly,
No matter
really
how hard
do.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Nah, I'm just looking for stuff, reading. I'm not actually looking for co-workers.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in
farted?
the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I mean, thank goodness you're speaking, right? Is there more dialogue? Is he gonna get like increasingly condescending and sarcastic? Listen, so I don't really remember much of this game, so any differences, I don't think I'm able to catch it. Oh, I didn't even read it. What do you say? Who farted? Wow. So original. Who would come in the office with that cup? Surname access. Cool. Okay. Can I open this door? Nope. This door. Nope. What time is it? Is it actually 2:07? No, it's not. No, yeah. I hate Mondays. I have a feeling that these are just like since there's so many of the same cups, there might be like the office might have like provided them. It's like, here's your cup. It says who farted, and it says I hate Mondays. Wait, what does this say? What does this say? Squeeze? Can I pick this up? Can I read it? Can I not read this? No. Oh, fuel. Okay, that's a very
When Stanley came to a
strange
set
word.
of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On the left, you say. Left. How about out the window? Wait, this window's completely white. What the heck? What is this? Okay, so he said left, right? Okay, then I'm just gonna go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, jeez. Well, the custodian didn't do his job. 447. Hello? Anybody there? This office is has co-workers that are so disorganized.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Literally. Now give me one. Give me a root beer.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Well, I'm just lounging in a room, and it's pretty good. It's not bad. Aside from those papers and those
At this
cups.
point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone
Coffee
left.
nut. Wait, come again? I didn't catch that. What about me?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when
Ah,
a long time had passed and
yes.
there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Is there more dialogue? Is there more? Doesn't seem like there's any more dialogue. Okay, fine.
But at
let's go.
last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
I
and
know,
took the
right?
first open door on his left to get back to business.
Took the first one. Nope. I'm not taking that. That looks awfully out of place. But maybe not. Who knows? Maybe every companies have those kind of rooms. Okay. Ooh. Don't lie. If you're lying right now, stop. If you're lying right now, stop.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
Oh,
incredible he
unlocked.
wasn't fired years ago.
This seems a little bit dangerous. I feel like I might have gotten one of the worst wrong ways. Okay, whatever.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that
Yes,
I
in
want
fact,
something
I wasn't even
bad to happen
listening.
to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay, just give
a
me
chance.
just give me a path to the right way. Because I didn't know that I would be here so soon. Danger everywhere. Ooh, hey, a pole. Is this There's no horror in this game, right? I don't do horror. Let me up the brightness a little bit. Oh, okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red
The
door.
red door. Okay, fine. Fine. Fine.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
Yes.
Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Uh-huh.
I wanted to stop.
Mm.
We would both be so much happier if we just
What?
stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Hey, a pitch black door. I'm not sure if I want in this, to be honest. Where are you trying to take me, huh? Mr. Narrator. Oh gosh, it's so black.
What do we want?
Hey, it's
What
the
are we
Incredibles.
looking for?
Can I? Oh. Ooh, what is
Here.
this?
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Is this
If
what you
we
wanted
just
to
stay
show me?
right here, right in this moment with
This
this
is a little bit
place,
trippy.
Stanley, I think I
Ew.
feel
This is
happy.
disgusting.
No, wait. Where are you
No,
going?
no. This is gonna give me epileptic seizure. What am I saying there? Okay. Whatever. Okay.
Right.
Now lay it on me.
Where were we?
Lay all this dialogue on me. Okay, you know what? At this point, I'm not even gonna wait for any more dialogue. This is no. I don't like you one bit.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs.
Okay,
If you
then
hurt
where?
yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
But no, I don't want to stay in that room anymore.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please,
Oh.
Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Excuse me? I bet he's gonna save me.
No! Oh, thank God you lived.
Yeah, I'm
You
like
had
at
me
1
worried
HP
there for
right
a
now.
moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
No, anything but that
No.
room.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why
You know,
are
I
you
kind
doing
of
this?
actually wish I can, to be honest. Oh,
Stanley,
come on.
let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? Yes, perhaps you can.
Oh, that
Perhaps
was
you
a
finally
sudden
see what I'm
change of
talking
tones.
about.
I don't actually want to see what you... Do me a favor. Get this over with.
I know you'll see. You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
In fact, I hate this. Does this game actually wants me to...
No, perhaps not.
Wait. Is that how we do this? Nope, it doesn't. Wow, there's so many nails in here. Wow, what the heck? Can I walk any faster, please? Please.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Well,
You were
because you're
literally
doing
willing to kill
nothing.
yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Well, I don't want you to be happy.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours. Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Now I have a feeling that this isn't truly the beginning.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Or
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
is there anything different? Is this actually reset?
When Stanley came to a set of
Okay,
two
let's go
open
left.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ooh, oh. Hey, meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
This box is too small. Termination Tuesdays. Interesting. Bi-quarterly post review. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, a broom closet.
Stanley stepped
Gee, I
into the
wonder
broom
what kind of room
closet,
this could
but there
be.
was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yeah, I just want to stay here just for a little bit while longer. I kind of
There
like
was
this
nothing
place.
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Yeah. True. But
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was
Actually, I'm
something
not
to
standing,
interact
I'm
with,
squatting.
he'd be justified in some way. As it is, He's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What the heck is FA?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
What's up there? Can I take this room? Where's the mob?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no
Well, it did
significance
open
to the
automatically.
story
You can say that
whatsoever.
there's
never
some
would have
sort of
thought to mention it.
significance. Right?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Imagine
Maybe
if it
when
actually
you go
is.
talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Yeah, my friends are totally British.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Excuse me? Bruh. I think...
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
This...
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Wow, that took a sharp turn. Sounds like our narrator is having a bit of existential crisis. Oh my goodness.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
Psych.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay. It's your fault for talking to me.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
How about no? Oh, that looks scary. That looks scary. Never mind. Never mind. Oh gosh, okay. To his boss's office, you say. Ooh, hey. Is this the boss's? Is this executive bathroom? Hey. Because the boss knows that because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the bosses suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Interesting. Extreme bathrooms. Bath guy testifies in the Trail of Century. Tired of getting your porcelain faucets? But what the heck is? What is this? Okay, whatever. This does look like an awfully nice room. A stark contrast to well, whatever was beneath it. Anyways, is this confidential information that I can sneak up upon? Recommendations from. It's just the same. It's just the same papers. Why does everyone has the same papers? Okay. Is there anything in here? Ooh. Hey. Panda. Okay, that's very disturbing. You know, I kind of actually want to go to the boss room. The boss's room.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What if I, like, did something else? Whatever. Hello?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Mind control facility. Escape. Escape. That's so funny. Okay.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah, this is actually pretty suspicious. Like, what the heck? What kind of company would have this? Hello? Oh.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another.
By the way, this is insanely dark. Very, very dark. Hello? Okay.
Human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
It'd be nice to know, like, how. Wait. Oh, yeah, this. Do I have to do some memorization? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. I still remember this. If memory is served, I'm gonna have to push the buttons in the correct order. So 1, 2 is in the back of the room. 3 is here. So 1, 2, 3 is back. 1, 2, 3 is back. Where's the 4th one? It's okay. 1, 2. Where is there another one? Is there no 4? Am I dumb? I'm dumb, aren't I? But where's 4 though? That's if I can't do this because I can't find 4, I'm gonna be so mad.
And when at last he
System
found the
power.
source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty.
Off. Hello. Well, thank you very much for watching this playthrough. I guess we're
Blackness.
dead.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Hello?
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Is
For it was not
crazy.
knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
What if I don't? What if I don't? I'm just gonna keep on like clanking on my keyboard. A? Oh, okay, fine, whatever. Whatever.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Very interesting. Wait, really? Really? That's dumb. Okay, well, thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.